gonna have to do some let's do some Stanley Parable. I haven't done any Stanley Parable in a while. The daughter wants me to, so we're just gonna move over to that. A few of the Stanley Parable runs. All right, let's do this. Please choose an subtitles. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? Oh, confirm. Sorry, took my earbud out. Oh. Wow. The rubber piece. When I say earbud, I mean IEMs, but they're like cheap IEMs, so you know. Okay. Not the deluxe. Current time is 9:14. It wants me to do 21. No. Okay. I thought it was going to make me do 2100. Okay, we're good. Accessibility options can be accessed from the main menu. All right. Let's play this. Stanley Parable. Check my settings here. Desync, borderless. Yeah. Reduce motion 1. Auto walk. Toggle auto walk. Controls. Facade. Alright, we're good. In game. The narrator in this game is amazing.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
That's all I do every
Orders came to
day.
him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
I did more than
Although
that.
others
Just
might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
So I was going to try to move my cats around. It's not letting me grab. Come on, let's get Salk. Alright, that's fine. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I know this game. I'll click all the doors.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Alright.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Okay. Wait, there's 418. Okay, back through here. There we go. 20 clicks.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Back here. Gotta get the Chivos. Wait, 437? Right here.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
$417.
Now, back to door number 437.
It's not gonna let me go. The Chivos were from not the 437. Wait. You said 437. There it is.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Back this way. I can't climb on his desk. Hey, Chivos. What are those Chivos, by the way? Jumping. I should be able to go back online, though. Let's see, online. Here we go. Can't jump. That was the first Chivo. First Chivo. Okay. I'm not clicking on a door 430 times, but okay. I mean, he said jump, and I can't jump. I can click on shit. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Blue Lounge?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Ooh, coffee.
Stanley simply stood here, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Look at all the doors. So I know if I go that way, it's different. So there's one thing that
he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Actually, no. There's something I can do down here. There's things I know that I didn't do in the original. This is obviously the bigger one.
But Stanley didn't want to get back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Okay. This is the,
no,
girlfriend
it's to the right,
one.
my mistake.
This is the girlfriend one if I don't deviate.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't know.
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Hold. Check your notes. Check your notes.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, that is new. That may be a little new. No, I've done this one.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Fired.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish
Fired.
now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Okay.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Okay.
Okay. From the top.
So I took a wrong turn.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley... Wait.
There's
what?
more doors now.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over.
You kind of did.
Fresh.
You kind of did.
Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley.
Yeah, there's like 4 more doors.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Come on now.
Here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
All right.
Let's find the story.
Well, I know if I go this way, it's going to take me back to the spot I want. I'm going to go this way. No.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Almost. Should have taken that right. There we go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
The co-workers were gone because it's end of the day? I mean, that's what it means. And no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
You are?
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we
Open
go
the door.
back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, the script has arrived.
Wait,
yeah.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Yep.
Now
There we go.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Might be.
I can't quite recall, but
It's
I
been a while
believe
since
my
I've
story
played
took
this.
place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know
Yeah.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were
Restart.
supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yes.
Congratulations!
Yes.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help
Can I take a
of the
screenshot real quick?
Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple
Do I
is
have a
that?
button for that? I don't think I do. Alright, whatever. We'll follow the line. Walking the line, walking the line. It's like Green Mile. the Green Mile.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Yeah.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. Line,
Yes, we are.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I mean, come on now. Come on now.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yes.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Let's do it.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. I'm going to click on that door 430 times.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
This
Just
carpet
me and
is
Stanley
exciting.
forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm not.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
I
No
know.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
It's going the same way, though.
Ah, a choice.
Oh, the
we
Oval
get
Office.
to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How
Is it?
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a
You need
minute.
a minute for that?
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere,
One,
the place where we're trying to go,
2, 3.
there must be a
One,
reverse door that
2,
leads
3.
here.
One,
And that in turn means that
2,
our
3.
destination corresponds
One,
with the
2, 3.
counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Let's go. I remember
Hold
this.
up, what's this?
6th restart, 5th
The
restart.
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
Yeah.
It's all one giant ending? And
Yep.
we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Yep.
It's all determined?
Deviate from the maintenance room.
So now,
End up in the
according
monitor
to the
room.
schedule, I restart again?
Okay.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well,
Yeah.
what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
I
Is
know,
it really-
right?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
Super go
I don't want to be
outside.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
No.
Did we break the cycle?
No.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How
Maybe.
would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
No.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out,
Nope.
won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. See how it restarts the game, but you don't actually close the game? That's... Oh, my bad. My bad.
All of his co-workers will... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly
I'm
5
pushing all the buttons.
clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
We'll spend a little time doing this.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I'm past 50. I'm past 50. That's why I'm using, oh, you can't see it behind the,
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see
that's at least
commitment,
150
a
right there.
willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
All right, that's 200 clicks. Using E and the left click, 300 clicks. At least. $400 clicks. Is it 430 though? Yeah, 430 times. I mean, I've clicked on it more than that's 430 right there. More than 430. 430, 430 times. 430. Bongo Cat says that was 430. Call him bullshit. Sorry, call him bull. Alright, let's go. So that was confusion ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Dipsel not
a
getting
wave of
fired.
disbelief, Stanley
Here's your
decided to
work.
go up to his boss's office, hoping he might, for coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Isn't that this one? Wait, this is the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned
This is like
it
Mr.
an
Burns'
extra
office.
secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Let's go. Imagine if there was an up button, though. You know? That was more than 430 buttons. 430 clicks on door 430.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Just saying.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself,
that's some frame drops.
question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope. Oh, this is where I want to go.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Did it? Did it, though?
The door
Mind
behind
Control
him was
Facility
not
is
shut.
hard.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. Let's go. Yep. That's okay.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
I do.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision
Little bit.
of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
I mean,
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Wait. Can't go that way. Okay. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, it's a credit
when every
ending.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
There's all
Do
the
you
maze.
see now? Do you see that Stanley was
Is that
already
my office
dead from
starting?
the moment he hit
Yeah,
start?
office layout. Yep. And there's the two doors, left or right. And I didn't go that back door, but that's okay. There's my desk. Yes. Button sounds. Credits. This is the credit ending. You know, if you want to see who made this game, it's right here. Model design, original artwork, original music, sound design, additional music, additional voice work. Additional voice work. Who's the original voice actor for the narrator then? Credits, red design, developed by art direction, excuse me. Audio direction, developer lead, and the impeccable, the amazing run. No, hang on. The cat. I can't get it. All right. And the impeccable. Additional development, yes. All right, so we can go over here. The boss's office. Oh, there's different boss's offices. I think I've only seen this one. I haven't seen that one or that one. Office clock. Okay.
The number 6. Let's see. Stanley walked through the green door.
Was there? I have never seen a green door. Lounge. Underground. Mind control facility. Yep. Okay. I think the next one we'll do is the mind control facility. That one's hard. That one's very hard. If I could do that one again, might have to. We got the freedom ending, which is beating the game. Countdown desk. Okay. Okay. Monitor room elevator. Game design mockup. Four 427. 427. 427. Can I go in here? No. The different 427s. I'll go ahead and hit the exit just because. Oh, the war zone. Ooh, it's all Tron-like. Yeah. Alien base, awesome. Okay, okay. All right. Let's go. Oh. The apartment timer. Oh, waiting for the call for his wife. All right. Let's see here. Meeting room. Option 1, staircase, obey, disobey, lounge, first choice. Option 2, staircase, obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance. The other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. Wait. 2 doorways to maintenance. 1 doorway to maintenance. 1 doorway to maintenance in the lounge and the original back on track option. The vent. What about this? I don't think I've tried those. I haven't gotten any of the different exits you can get here. Zending. Okay. What's this over here? Zending model. Oh. Countdown desk. Yeah. Alright. Let's hit up the exit. Where was that? Oh, narrator's desk is down there. The exit's right there.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
We do.
How they wish to control one another.
We do.
How they both wish to be free.
Can you
see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yeah, a little bit, bit.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But listen to me. You can still save these two.
I clicked on that door 430 times.
Before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I mean... Yes. We're back in.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
So there
Stanley
was
decided to
something
go to the
here.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content?
Oh,
hey.
new content? What does that mean? New
I don't know.
content.
Ooh. All right. Give me a flashlight or something.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yes.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Consoles? I didn't know this was on
The
console.
Stanley
Okay, my
Parable
bad.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well,
I'm
this
already
sounds
stand-
delightful.
I'm already standing
I'm very
inside,
excited
so
to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
it's gonna send me right back to my office. Watch this.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing
It is an
special
elevator.
yet, but I'm
Nothing.
sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
It is. I mean, to a point. Is our button hit?
Is it broken? What's
It is
going
broken.
on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally,
Hey.
at long last, it's on to the new content. I've
to
never
Willy
been
Wonka our
more
way outta
ready.
here.
Let's do it.
Hang on.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Let's see here.
All right.
The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
You can jump now. Oh. Is that it? I can only jump that much?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
No.
Goodness.
There's nothing else.
Another elevator.
There's nothing
Stanley,
else.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see
All
it.
right.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
We have to set up the daughter to watch. Oh, that it?
That's it? Oh,
New
you've
content?
got
I got to
kidding
jump
me.
like
You see,
7. I
Stanley,
got to jump like
this
20
is what
times.
happens when greedy video
That's it?
game developers with no respect for their
Come
fan
on.
base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make
Those are
an
not
easy
good.
dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills,
Hang
no
on.
gimmicks. Just you and me having
Trying
a
to
great
set it
time
up. Hang
together
on.
like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay, we're good. to make sure she could hear if it's coming through.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Coffee, screwdriver. Hang on.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
I can hear it coming through, but I can't hear it. Hang on, reset this. Ooh, new cat item. Sure. No, not Stream Deck. My bad. Remind me later. Oops. This would be... Wait, we're sure it's not open. That should be fine, though. All right, there it goes. There it goes. Dual audio sound check. Okay. So, I
call it the memory zone.
The
It's where
memory
I've been
zone?
storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it
Steam.
was sullied with a cheap re-release?
the original Steam
Remember
profile?
back in
Okay,
October
okay.
of 2013,
Okay.
when the game originally launched.
Original Steam profile,
Back then,
and we got
video games had integrity. Back then,
National
it all meant
Perfect,
something.
really?
Oh,
Really?
the waste.
Oh, Stanley Parable, yeah. The old installer there. Audience Award 2014. British Academy Film Festival. Yeah. Film Television Arts. Okay. Good Times. 2013. Oh, Firefox. Come on. Smile. Because it happened. A trip down memory lane. Got you. Their first dollar. Okay. The TV. Okay. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Pretty sure a lot of people got that one. Unachievable. This is an impossible achievement to get. Nominee British Academy Award. Nominee British Academy Award. So... Game Innovation, Debut Game, and Story. Yep, Stanley. And Stanley Parable, Deal Tough Choices. Aw. Stanley a gerbil? Little Stanley? Aw. Little Stanley.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like
10
the
of 10.
stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James
Okay.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley?
Why do you have like a
Every
rock
game
sphincter in
ever
the middle?
created.
Come on
That's
now.
how grand and
Just
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was
It
Skyrim.
was.
It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't
Yeah.
even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a
not
husk
sad.
now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
So, the original maintenance zone. Can't go in the maintenance zone. No vent or anything there. So I got to go back to the original. That was all the bonus content, really? That was all the bonus content? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, the game design. I'd love to learn game design. Person of the year, Stanley. That's Stanley. I hate Mondays. Same. I knew it would close. Scott K. Okay. Is that a Mustang Fastback? 68? Mustang? I don't know. I don't know Mustangs. Little iMac? Oh, God. End is never. End is never.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices
10
I've
memories,
ever
okay.
been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you
Carpet
get it,
textures?
Stanley?
Okay.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
like
to spend the rest
work.
of time collecting dust
I
in
just
the
hate
hallowed hall of beloved video
my boss.
game memories.
God. Alright. Serious room. I can't go that way. Can't go in the serious room. Okay, so now I should be able to go back to
These were
bonus content.
simpler times, Stanley.
There we go.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's
Ooh.
down here? Oh no. Oh God,
Okay.
no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the
Oh, my
online
God.
video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Collection
I
of
can't even
reviews?
imagine
You got
what's
too
been
many to
collected
count,
down
dude.
here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't
You
they?
got too many to count if this is your reviews now. Oh, God.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion.
Are you gonna
The
make me
narrator
listen
is
to this
obnoxious
entire-
and unfunny,
Yeah.
with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is
could.
already such a densely layered web of profound
Wait.
philosophical
No, that's where I came
insights
from.
that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Can't go that way because I can't jump. Can't go that way. We're in the rain, guys. The positive content.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley?
preachy.
I'm not
Preachy.
preachy, am I?
I
You can tell me
mean,
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
Could.
It's actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with.
yeah.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to
Time
feel
I
as
am I
light
at?
and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my
Where's my
otherwise unimpeachable
recording
track
time?
record. I feel like a failure.
Oh,
Like
1
I let
minute.
these people
1
down.
hour and 21
Perhaps
minutes.
the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
That's what that door sounded like. These all the scenes from The Office or what? Uh-oh. Can't get back.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there
mean-
was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
I think I took a wrong turn here, guys.
Button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for.
Reload.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verb. Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's
Yes.
the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say
13.
maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been
2:14?
12 hours.
It is
You've
not.
just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're...
They're not.
Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
That clock is about the same.
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
That clock has not moved. This plant has, though.
I've been sitting here all that time. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had
That
time
one's
to
different.
think about you and about us
That
and
one's
about
different.
everything we've been through. I've had...
We'll keep clicking the skip. 155. Still 155 though. Oh, that's annoying.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands.
Mm-hmm. The tree's dead. 155. Oh, the clock is dead. That's why. Sorry.
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
An end is never the end. Ever the end. Ever the end. The end is never
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the...
Oh, crap. Clock is still frozen, right? Okay. Can I go around now? Can't go anywhere over here. Woo! Oh, the roof caved in. Can't go over there yet. I mean... Oh, wow. A foliage has sprouted. God. Oh, we're back. And the foliage has not sprouted, but we have transcended into the future, pretty much. Oh, wow. Skip button is broken. Oh, we have a way out. Skip button is broken, and we have a way out. Oh, God. This was water. So, if I could guess... Hang on. I would think it wants me to go straight. Or not. Dune action. Let's go around back. I feel like I have to explore. I have to explore around before I go too far. There should be a button in the back. Or get on top. Ooh. Can I get on top? I cannot. Cannot get on top. I'm gonna end up right back in my office. Watch this. End is never the end. Oh, God.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This is that
Stanley
game.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
This is that
he had simply
game.
missed a memo.
I'm not going to the new content. Let's do some more here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the
Went to the
correct
right.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly.
We'll go to the mind
well.
control room.
Perhaps he
Where I think
wanted to
I'm going.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh no, this is where I
Stanley
want
was
to go.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to
I didn't
tell
know I
him
could
what to
jump down
do,
there.
Stanley
I
left
did.
from the platform.
Little
and
Trip told me I
plunged
could
to
jump
his
down there.
death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
But that didn't work.
Stanley knew
so
the
I
office
guess I have to go
layout like the back
across
of his
first.
hand. It was only a matter of time before he found
This
the
is the
others,
start of a new
wherever
series.
they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
No, it was
Stanley knew
not.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a
The
work
lounge
of art.
sucks.
But eager to get back to business,
That
Stanley
lounge
took the
sucks.
first open door on his left.
Nope. Try this again.
Stanley was
how
so bad
can
at
you jump
following
down?
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired
This is the
years
girlfriend
ago.
one. I know that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show
you
you
don't.
something beautiful. Look, let me prove
Oh,
it.
red doors.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now
Okay.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
The room.
You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically
Yes, it
for
was.
you?
Yes, it was.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
Corridor
I did.
was good, though.
And
Corridor
in the end,
was
it was
good.
all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help
Yep.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely
I want
nothing so far.
You know, Halo Warthog or something. You
Let
know,
me take a
just
stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
all right. We'll go. We'll go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I know,
How
right?
did I know the game needed a third door? Well,
Always
it's
needs a third door.
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You
Did
can't
you?
teach that, Stanley.
Soul.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take
do
a
it.
look.
Worldwide leaderboard. I'm not anywhere on that board, but that's okay. Try it again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some
Let's do it.
playtesting.
Let's do
You
some
wouldn't mind
playtesting.
taking a look at it, would you?
Sure,
Perfect.
sure.
Let me boot it up.
All right. What's this?
In this
Oh,
game, the baby
my
crawls
head.
left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and
Oh,
if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very
All right.
meaningful game, all about
Okay.
the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I
Okay.
think the art world will really take notice.
No.
But of course, the message
No.
of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why
Oh.
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
How
sure to
about
keep notes
no?
on your experience.
I'm gonna have to let him fail because I feel like this is gonna be a pain. Oh God. All right. Oh, there's no. Oh, let the baby burn. Sorry. Sorry.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's
Yeah,
the latter,
second
well, I
one,
don't know what
second
to
one.
do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single
That was a
thing
bad
might
game,
improve the
dude.
experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's
right.
over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone
wasn't.
else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
All right. What game are we playing now?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are
Sparkle
meant to
Alaska.
play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic
Creep
purpose.
tower.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come,
Oh, God.
let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Did I hear a shot? Was this Tarkov? Still can't jump. Still can't jump. It's like Rust, Tarkov, and
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Is there a minefield?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh crap.
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You could just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Oh, let me out, let me
Preferably
out.
something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Be back in my office.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
We'll be back in my office. Insurmountable walls. Oh, Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Give me a car. Give me the cars.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots
I
of
need a
cars
car.
here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing
No.
that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's
Sports
sports
ball.
ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we
Bases
must.
and touchdown.
Okay,
Okay.
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
It's gonna freaking forehead the ball into the goal. That's in.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I
don't
worked
even know
so
what-
hard
I
on?
don't know what team I'm
Stanley,
on.
I have a thought. And I
There's
realize
a
I'm not
problem here. I don't even know what
sportsologist,
team I'm
but
on.
If one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply
Get in
have
there.
to have more.
Really?
I'm insatiable.
That is in.
More
That was
balls!
in. Oh my god. All the balls. The balls are not scoring, but
enjoying
they're going
this,
down.
Are you having
So I
fun?
feel like
Is
I
this
just
a
need to go
real
down.
video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's right.
Oh.
Your little fun comes to an end.
Took my
This
balls
is
away.
my game, and what I say goes.
And I
You
can't-
get to have
can I go
fun
jump
when I
down?
let you, Stanley. Hold on.
I can.
What are you doing?
Escaping. Escaping. Oh crap.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How
Filing
will you write a
cabinets.
story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
I mean, I don't need to write a story. I'm just gonna escape. Up. Yep. Yep. 510. Okay. 509. Oh, we're in like the annex here. The worst of the worst. This is the old office building. Yep. Old office building. Yeah. Up. Lights. Go to the lights. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. I have no clue. 427. Wait. $427. Wasn't that my office? Let's go back. Or not.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down
I had to like
wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
If
he's learned
I think
the
it was
heavy
427.
cost that
I
comes
can't
with
remember,
it.
but if that was my
You'll
office, then
understand
I
soon
am
when
the
I was
producer.
trying to tell him. He needs
That was a
me.
production office.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
Yeah.
That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes,
Oh,
I'll
yes.
be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Okay.
The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
The end is never. The end is never. 427. Yeah, I'm the one in charge.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I'm steering some new content because that was weird.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
This is
stop
the
by
correct
the
way to the
employee
meeting
lounge
room.
first, just to admire it.
Oh, you're right.
Standing now in this incredible room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I don't want the girlfriend ending.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Here's meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a
This is
wave
the
of
boss?
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay. We're going this way. I didn't go this way before. Uh. Where the hell are we going? Get a little bit more and I'm done. That's accurate. Ugh. Wait. That's the same spot I was at. Okay. Can I go up, maybe? I mean, I went down, and then I canceled, and put me back on the same floor. Just wait it out. Hang on. Let me do this so you can hear the music. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to do here. I feel like I don't want to get back out, but let's going to take me right back to the boss's office. All right, let's do this one. There is...
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
I never really knew I could look behind
by a
books
keypad
behind
behind the
paintings.
boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I knew it.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 8, 4, 5.
Let's give you the wrong button, see what I get.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, what
Damn
did
it.
he do?
Damn it. In hopes of trying to finish this game out for the evening, I was just trying random stuff. You know, what can I do? How long of it? Like, I just stand here for a minute, you know? Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Can I go back up? I can.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
I know, right?
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Because I want to do something different. That's what this game is. It's always the something different. Still nothing back here. It's always the something different.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
So I see the icon come up right around here, like here. Why can I click on this? I already got that Achievo. Hang on. I already got the 8. Quit the game and start again? Really? Can I just quit out and start again, maybe? Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday? Alright. If I feel like I need to get that last Chivo, or one of the Chivos, I will just quit.
Incredible.
And then
Now
just
he's getting
restart,
back into the
and
elevator
then see if I
and
get,
down
see if I
again.
get it,
Ladies
and
and
then
gentlemen,
from there,
how does
if I
he
get
keep
it,
coming
okay,
up with
good.
all of this? Surely this time Stanley will
I'm
walk
not trying to
forward into
do
the
a
spooky
whole bunch of
corridor.
this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large
control
door that
facility. Let's
read
go there.
Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Television
Did he have the strength to find out?
Go. I remember this one. This one has the nuke or the bomb on it, right?
Now the
Cameras are
monitors
on.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Did it though?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control?
Sorry for
all
104
this time?
and
Was this the only
601.
reason he was
They've been
happy with his
fired.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Hi, people.
It was
Hi, people.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even
Maybe.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Let's restart the timer. I mean, because I turn it off, does that do anything? No more mind control? Am I free? Am I free? Can I be free? I'd love to be free.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I'd love to be free. You know.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What
I'm not
other
free.
mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
The
but
ladder goes
happiness.
down.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever
the
life he
mountains.
lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Was it?
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I don't think this is going to let me out.
Stanley
did.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
All
The
right.
feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
All right. So, beat the game. 4 out of 11. But, quit the game and come back. don't know if that's a real achievement or not. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Let's see what we do. Do I get that? Or is it just quit? I don't know if that's quit the game. I don't think that's quit the game. Um, 10:39 almost. Hey, I got a leaf. And an O. Oh, different intro. I mean,
This is the story of a...
there's a click to skip now. There you go. Got it. All right, so that's 5 out of 11. What are the other ones? Click on door 430. Wait, click on door 435 times. Ah, I already did that.
All of his co-workers... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yeah.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
Yeah.
no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A
So
measly
those
5
430 times.
clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417? Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Yep, 437. Wait.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Yep.
Now, back to door number 437.
Yes. Oh.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This
I
is
did it.
great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Where's 416? Oh, shit. Where's 416? Where's 416? Yeah, this is where it gets me.
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open
That didn't
doors,
work.
he entered the door on his left.
413. 412. Yeah, no 416.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
No
Feeling a
416.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Look that up, see where 416 was. All right, that's gonna probably end it for me. Yeah, this is me. All right, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, playing the corridor, that was a good game. It did kind of close the game a lot, understandably. That's what it's supposed to do. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's supposed to do. Made me want to play something else, but Stanley Parable was it, and maybe some Superliminal if I wanted to play that again. But yeah, I'm done. Peace.
Zombie apocalypse.